This is Viewers Corner News. Our news analysis today are on President Buhari's government and the cabals have ruined the economy of Nigeria through crude oil theft. If disunity comes to Nigeria in 2023, it would be from the Independent National Electoral Commission, through the manipulation of election results. The federal government of Nigeria should suspend the managing director of Nigerian National Petroleum Limited and begin an investigation into the oil theft issue in Nigeria. Electing Alhaji Bola Tinubu as president in 2023 is automatically giving Alhaji Shettima the presidency of Nigeria. Alhaji Shettima's leadership will destroy Nigeria completely if such happens. Governor David Umahi of Ebonyi state is evil and pretending to be a good leader. He has silenced most of his political opponents, using every dangerous means available. Stay with us. President Buhari's government and the cabals have ruined the economy of Nigeria through crude oil theft. Many evidence is coming out, showing how Nigeria's crude oil is being stolen from the sea by some corrupt Nigerians who think that they are untouchable. There is no way such a massive oil theft could take place without the Navy and those in power being aware of it. If Mr. Peter Obi had not accused those in authority of stealing the crude oil, there is no way Nigerians would have known what is going on in the country's territorial waters, where Nigeria's oil is being extracted. It was also alleged that the government of Nigeria may be planning to get hard on Mr. Peter Obi for exposing their illicit deals. Doing so may provoke many Nigerians both at home and abroad, which the government of Nigeria may not be able to handle. Therefore, it would do the government of Nigeria a whole lot of good to drop such a threat against Mr. Peter Obi. Again, the federal government of Nigeria should find ways to end the crude oil theft going on in the country. Beginning in 2023, things shall never be the same again for those stealing Nigeria's natural resources. The youths of Nigeria will surely take their country back from these corrupt and greedy Nigerians who do not want the ordinary people of Nigeria to have peace of mind in their own country. If disunity comes to Nigeria in 2023, it would be from the Independent National Electoral Commission, through the manipulation of election results. The wish of many Nigerians both at home and abroad is to have a united country that would work for all Nigerians. A situation where all the people of the country are treated equally. Democracy permits everyone to vote for his or her choice of candidate. No matter how bad any candidate may be in the eyes of other voters in Nigeria, the candidate in question has supporters, which is why democracy is believed to be the best system for choosing leaders. This is where the Independent National Electoral Commission of Nigeria comes into play. The Independent National Electoral Commission of Nigeria should be seen as a highly respected entity that should not be compromised. Even if presidential candidates of various political parties are offering huge sums of money so that the election in 2023 can be rigged to favor them, such an offer should be rejected. Doing so will bring peace and harmony to the country. By now, some political parties and the presidential candidates in the country who are moneybags may be looking for ways to bribe the Independent National Electoral Commission officials, so that they can favor them in the 2023 general elections. Such a move is very dangerous to the institution of democracy in Nigeria. It should not be allowed to happen. Hence, the Viewers Corner News team is appealing to the Independent National Electoral Commission authorities to do the job with sincerity so that the election of 2023 will be a credible one. Nigerian youths have woken up and will not watch their votes stolen and credited to another candidate. If they discover any form of election malpractice, it will be very dangerous for those at the Independent National Electoral Commission office. The destruction which will be carried out by angry youths and others in the country will be difficult to handle. We have said this in the past, appealing to the Independent National Electoral Commission to do the job with sincerity. The Independent National Electoral Commission should save Nigeria from collapsing. This can only be done by conducting a free and fair election in Nigeria. The federal government of Nigeria should suspend the managing director of Nigerian National Petroleum Limited and begin an investigation into the oil theft issue in Nigeria. This is the end of the road for those senior officials of the Nigerian National Petroleum Limited and other dubious government officials, with their foreign associates, who are defrauding the country of its natural resources. Crude oil theft in Nigeria is the worst offense ever committed in the history of Nigeria. Why would the military order the destruction of a vessel caught stealing Nigeria's oil? The Viewers Corner News team believes that they did so to cover up some vital evidence that would lead to the arrest of those involved in such illicit business. The worst of it all is the environmental problems that such destruction would cause in that area. The military needs more training on issues of environmental matters, especially those working on the oil pipeline areas where Nigeria's oil is being extracted. However, the Viewers Corner news team is appealing to the Nigerian military to stop destroying vessels caught stealing Nigeria's oil. Instead, arrest them and take them to court. Let the federal government of Nigeria decide on how to dispose of the vessel. It should not be the responsibility of the military to have any vessel caught stealing Nigeria's oil destroyed. Electing Alhaji Bola Tinubu as president in 2023 is automatically giving Alhaji Shettima the presidency of Nigeria. Alhaji Shettima's leadership will destroy Nigeria completely if such happens. Alhaji Shettima, the running mate of Alhaji Bola Tinubu, has negative agendas for various minority groups in Nigeria. This is the worst mistake ever made by Alhaji Bola Tinubu for choosing Alhaji Shettima as his running mate. Such a move is not in the best interest of the people of Nigeria. As a result of that, the APC, Alhaji Bola Tinubu will surely lose the 2023 presidential election if the election is conducted fairly. This is the truth, take it or leave it. Another surprising aspect about Alhaji Shettima is that he is pretending to be a nice man at this early stage of their campaign, but the moment power gets into his hand, the people of Nigeria will see his true color. Hence, the Viewers Corner news team is appealing to Nigerian voters to discard the All Progressives Congress completely. The party has nothing good to offer the people of the country. The problems Nigerians are facing now will be child's play if Bola Tinubu wins the presidential election in 2023. Alhaji Shettima said that Professor Yemi Osinbajo, who is the vice president of Nigeria, is a good man, but nice men should be selling ice cream, popcorn, and others. Now hear this, if the All Progressives Congress had given the presidential ticket to Professor Yemi Osinbajo, most Nigerians would have gladly cast the votes for him to lead the country. Professor Yemi Osinbajo is a great man. The majority of Nigerians believe in him. He has already been tested in all aspects of leadership. But out of greed and selfishness, Alhaji Bola Tinubu wants to be the president of Nigeria because he believes that it is his turn to be the president of the country. An elderly man who should be relaxing with his grandchildren wants to lead Nigeria. It will not work because Nigeria as a country needs an active person to direct the affairs of the country. Certainly not Alhaji Bola Tinubu and Alhaji Shettima. The people of Nigeria have suffered enough at the hands of corrupt politicians who parade themselves as leaders. They are only interested in how much money they are going to grab and take home, leaving other Nigerians in abject poverty. This time around, the youths of Nigeria have woken up and will surely take their country back in 2023. It is going to be a win for them, and the Viewers Corner news team will continue to support them. Governor David Umahi of Ebonyi State is evil and pretending to be a good leader. He has silenced most of his political opponents, using every dangerous means available. The Viewers Corner news team has been following Governor David Umahi's activities since he became the governor of Ebonyi State. He is evil without any doubt. He is a governor who does not want anyone to compete with him. If you do, the consequences will be severe. Again, if you oppose Governor David Umahi of Ebonyi State or advise him on any issue, especially when he is doing the wrong thing, he will think that you are against him. Before you know it, he will send his thugs to attack you and pretend that he does not know anything about it. Another terrible aspect about Governor David Umahi is that he knows how to dribble Nigerians, especially the people of Ebonyi State, by making them believe that he is a God-fearing leader. He believes that he can use money to quench any issue, no matter how difficult that issue may be. This is exactly who Governor David Umahi of Ebonyi State is. In our previous videos, we said about his terrible activities in Ebonyi State. In the award given to some Nigerians recently by President Buhari, Governor David Umahi was among those that received it. If it were in other great countries of the world, where a fact-finding committee would investigate individuals before giving any award to them, Governor David Umahi of Ebonyi State would not have received such an award because his hands were not clean. He is very corrupt and is not leading his people well. This is the truth, take it or leave it. The Viewers Corner news team is calling on Governor David Umahi of Ebonyi State to know that there is time for everything. There will come a time when credible leaders will begin to scrutinize the performance of both past and current leaders. If you are found to be among those on the corrupt and evil side, then you will pay a huge price for the atrocity committed against your people. Again, there is no hiding place for the wicked, it is just a matter of time. If you want to get more analysis on politics and good governance, health issues and others, subscribe to our channel and click on the notification bell. Thanks for watching. This is Viewers Corner News Channel.